Hey everybody, David Cook giving you a quick video. Franco painting and wallpaper and part of our homestead horticulture, I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, permaforest, food forest. So we've been plugging away. Daphne's been going nuts on weeds. Got some flowers, and they're all heirloom stuff actually from Daphne's mom that we got from our previous property. We went over there last week and got those. Working on our raised beds with pallets. So this was, you can kind of see the drop off there. So just made a row of pallets and put in vegetables, or another row of pallets, put in vegetables, and then a third row of pallets and putting in vegetables. So far it's good. We didn't have enough, we ran out of stuff to get dirt, and I didn't have any way to carry it. So this is kind of what we're at now. So in the fall or winter, when stuff's a little bit cheaper for landscaping, we'll probably just get a whole truck, have it delivered, and then start filling this in again. The goal is to raise it up another like 8 inches and then put another bed on this side, so it's actually a raised bed all the way across. Because down there you can kind of see where between the groundhog and rabbits, they've been hell going through eating everything. So we've been trying to put fences, but they just come around it. They're pretty resilient out here compared to what we had over in Elgin. And then the duckweed, this damn duckweed. So it's been an ongoing battle. You've seen a couple videos throughout the course of the year. Got the aerators going, which definitely help. And the thing that's not helping is no rain. So right now the pond, at the spring, the pond was almost the top of that white barrel, and that's how much it's down. So it's just over, nah, it's not quite 2 feet, because that's a little bit up. I moved it up a little bit more. So we're pretty much 2 feet down, which isn't helping with phosphates and nitrates and all the crap that's in the water. It's just more and more and more. There's no water coming in, so it's just getting more loaded with biomatter and all this other stuff that we're trying to get out. 8 snapping turtles as of today. So our experiment of pumping it out using a ejector pump, a sump pump, but it's made for solid human waste. So we have that in the bottom of a tub being pumped out through screens coming back through, and then we have a row of barley that's acting as a dam basically, but filtering it also through there. You can't tell from here, but believe it or not, it's almost about 3.5 to 4 inches higher than the water of how much it's been going through there. So I'll go through when it's the end of the day, and I'll rake it or use a pool skimmer actually and pull some of the duckweed out. And the same thing with the other skimmer, or whatever you want to call it over there, pump. It gets impacted with the duckweed, and I think it's called water foil. It's like a water weed. I've been using a rake to get a lot of crap off in leaves to kind of get it out of the bottom. So as a result, there's a lot of the seaweed and whatever it's called floating all over the water, which goes in there. So when it gets in there, like right now, you can see it's not really moving too much anymore. So I'm gonna have to go in there, get a skimmer and scoop it all out. So it's about every 30 minutes I gotta go scoop that out, and then once I scoop it out, you'll see this all start going over again, and then once it goes over, it'll kind of get packed up again, and I gotta go through it. So compared to what this was, it's been actively, some days are worse than others. Last week's been really hot, so this algae, millweed, seaweed, whatever you call it, it was raging this week. So I've been using that almost all day, and then using the skimmer and going through and pulling. That pile is just from today. There's another one over there. You can kind of see it there. That's yesterday's. And then I don't know how much you're gonna see from here. And you can kind of see it. It's gone down 2 days ago. Pulled a whole bunch more on that side. So that was 2 days ago. It was higher, but it's gone down. We finally got the trees, almost all the limbs. I can't reach those until we clear all that stuff out, but all the other weeds, or weeds, all the other trees, limbs that were in there we've taken out, so that's made it interesting. A lot more debris has been floating around. So that part's been, it's good because we're able to get more and more out. You can kind of see all the crap over there that we've taken out. Over there, it's been like a foot to 18 inches tall of muck, and raking, but it's looking good. So there's our update of the pond. They keep telling us I need another aerator, but I'm not spending the money on another aerator. Just don't have it right now. But maybe, I don't know, next year or something. I think if we get the waterfall kind of going somewhere over here next year, I think that's going to eliminate a lot of the duckweed because we'll have moving water. Anyway, here's our update on duckweed. Still no chemicals, so it's just a matter of using a rake, using a pool skimmer, aerators, and then using our redneck, beatneck makeshift skimmer with a ejector pump to get it out. It's working, slow but sure. If we can help and let you know where we got our stuff, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, talk to you soon.